we are starting a project today that I have wanted to do since we got the boat. Ashley's back there enjoying her coffee. If you can't tell, I'm forward of the boat and we're in one of our guest rooms. Behind this wall, what is our current room, and what we're gonna do today is take this wall out.
Hey, I'm Ashley and this is my husband Colin. At the start of this year, we traded in our camper van and bought a 1991 50-foot sailboat. Come along with us as we experience the lows and the highs of sailing.
So, we're gonna have one massive owner's suite with, hopefully we can fit, we want to fit a full bed. We can for sure fit a queen, but that's probably gonna be too big. I'll try to put some photos up here of what we kind of want to do, but essentially hard to imagine, but this is mirrored on the other side. This whole half from like here over beyond the wall will be bed, maybe here, and then it's all going to be open here. This is a weird setup because we like to sleep with our head there and our feet here. It's weird with our heads here and our feet there, but also you can kind of tell it slopes in a little bit. It's just the way these cushions are. They're not comfortable. They're fine for a week, but we plan on living on the boat, so we want something comfortable and a real mattress that we don't get sticky, and these vinyl mattresses get hot at night. So we're gonna begin with probably gonna take this trim off. I don't know how. I know that the wall, these we're gonna keep. So in order to keep those, we have to keep the wall there. So we got to cut around it for sure. And I don't know what's underneath. Like, I don't know how far it goes. Actually, we'll find out together. So the wall goes all the way down. So I guess it looks like in order to have this platform, we need the wall there. So we'll probably end up cutting along here as well. We won't know till we start, and it's definitely gonna happen because we definitely want, we went back and forth whether or not we actually wanted this to have an extra bedroom for or an extra cabin for guests, but we have the two in the back. I don't think we're ever gonna have 3 couples on board at one time. If we do, we'll make do, and we'll figure it out from there. But for us, it's more important to have a comfortable everyday sleeping situation. Also, these bathrooms will never be bathrooms again. We're turning them both into hanging closets. We're gonna have 2 heads. We're gonna have hopefully a composting head when we get to it, and then a traditional head on the other side, manual one. So when we're offshore, we'll use the manual head and go straight overboard. And then when we're inshore, we'll use the composting head and get rid of the holding tank altogether, because when it gets anywhere near full, even halfway full, boat really starts to smell. It looks like it was very much not original and someone hacked it together with a very small holding tank, probably maybe 12 gallons, if that. So we have to empty it a lot, and we're kind of over that. That's a project for another day, but this is going to be a hanging closet now. But I'm going to begin taking all these out and starting with a blank canvas. All stuff we forgot about. Careful. Save that. Throw everything else out. It's vinyl. Lame. Hell's Gate. Current for Hell's Gate. 2011. The internet definitely existed, and there were definitely apps for this kind of stuff back then.
Oh, this isn't American. Well, I guess it is.
No, it's not.
Some of it is. We hit the bank. Enough to do a renovation, right? I think that's $50.
It's rounded. It's squared. Not a $50.
East Caribbean $1.
Ooh!
It's so corroded you can't see the front though. How did money end up here?
So behind here is the mast. It's a keel step mast on this boat. I've been in this side quite a bit because this is where all the wiring for the anemometer and the radar came through. So you can see the wall. Our mast and all of our wiring. Can I hand you this other one? Okay. This sucker's thick. Now we have a predicament. We're at the point to where we need to essentially start cutting this wall. So it's glued in up here, which is good, nice and strong. But we're keeping, on the other side, we're keeping this completely. On this side, we're going to be hacking some of this up at some point. So the platform where the bed sits screws into the wall, so we will need to keep this part. Need to cut along here and then cut up here where this trim ends, because there is wiring that runs forward up along here. This wall is thick, by the way. I don't know if you can see that. It is probably at least an inch thick, if not 1.5 inches. Or maybe it's a panel, and then this is so it's hollow? Might be hollow. Well, we'll see. First cut. It is definitely hollow between the two walls. So that's good. Okay, it's mostly disconnected. A couple spots it's still connected, but I'm going to try to take it off. And that is one wall out. That's the other bedroom. So I am going to go over there and start cutting that out. Bedroom! Oh my god, this is the way it should have been. So we have decided what we're going to do. Essentially, there's a line here. Don't know if you can see it, but from here over is going to be the mattress. So the whole bed is going to be at an angle. Where I'm sitting right now is going to be open. Later on, we may put a desk in here, but right now, it's probably going to be the baby crib, and then also a place for the dogs to lay down so they're not in the main salon area. or underneath the table. It's gonna hopefully open this room up really big. We have a queen size mattress, which we're gonna cut and have fit on that side. Maybe should have gone with a full, but we wanted the extra space if we had just extra foam to work with. So I'm gonna get to it. No going back now. More change. Also found what looks like to be a letter under here. 18th of, I don't speak French, but 18th of maybe August 1995. Something about a wedding gift and sunglasses. So I'm gonna give it to Ashley, see if she can't transcribe it. Also found a phone card. I don't know, Grenada. A grenade and phone card. That's kind of cool. We know at least made it that far south at one point. 1994. Taken all apart. Now I gotta make a wall for this side. It's gonna come up a little to hold the mattress, but also it's gonna support this and everything, and then this all is gonna be open. Shouldn't take too long, famous last words, but I have enough extra wood from taking the wall out, so I'm gonna make a template, measure up everything, measure twice, head outside, cut it, and go from there. Majority of it is complete. So I need to tidy up this part. The bed is going to be at an angle here, angle here. This is going to be open. We're going to finish this somehow. I think we might put a piece of wood on top so it's going to be up. That's actually a water tank. This is the section that we may put a little desk in later, but you can kind of see how much room there is, which is great. We're going to cut the mattress up now to fit. It is a queen. It is a little bit longer than it's full length here. Basically we just need to cut the corners off and it should work. I mean, look, I'm standing where I could never stand before, which is awesome. So it's gonna be plenty of room for the dogs and the baby when it's here. Yeah. I forgot to film, I'm sorry, but essentially I made this out of the old wood. This was from the old wall. I made this C channel which goes up and covers the old partition because it's jagged and it's not level, and this is just a beauty piece that's gonna go on. We can run wiring up here if we want to later. We might actually, thinking about it, because I do want to put a couple plugs over here. We have one here, but I don't know, it's whatever. It's gonna be a lot of this cutting little at a time to get it perfect. Scared myself. This is the piece, this is the side. Wow. So I'm gonna come with some wood filler, fill in the gaps. It has to be two pieces because we didn't have any piece long enough that would go this whole way. But that's kind of it for now. So we have that. I need to clean everything up. I need to do the sheets, all that kind of stuff. And here's how it looks now.